Hey, Mike's video on.
All right, since I'm going to be uploading this live, um, depending how well it goes, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to get enough people to sign in live. They're going to help us with my F250. We're going to put them to the test. We're going to do a little game here. Now, I do know how to get to the spare tire, but this is for all those new Generation Z kids. I want to put you to the challenge. I want to teach you guys, in case you have a flat, how to access your spare tire. So that's what I want you guys to tell me. I'm going to stand here live. I'm going to wait for people to sign in, and I'm going to let you guys guide me in the comments and what's the next step. So if you notice this video is an hour or 2 hours long, well, that means that's how long we got. That's how long it took for people to figure this out. But hopefully it doesn't take that long because I'm out here standing outside. It's dark already, and I don't want to be out here that long, but we'll see. See how many people tune in. All right, we got our first person live. We're out here trying to figure out. We're playing a little game. How to figure out the spare tire. So, can you guide us? What would you do if this is your truck? What would be the first step to accessing the spare tire if you had a flat tire in this truck? Let me know in the comments. Okay, guys, welcome. We got 3 people live. Trying to guide, let you guys play a game. What would you do to access the spare tire on this F250? Let me know in the comments what's the next step, and I'll go ahead and do it. And I want you guys to guide me. I want to see, put you guys to the test, play this game, let you guys play mechanic, let you guys be my hands on this live. What are we going to do next, guys? What would you do? Where is the spare tire located? And what would you do? If you want some hints, let me know. You want some time to search it up? Come right back to this live. Go ahead. Thank you for tuning in. We got 4 people live. We're trying to let you guys figure out what we need to do to access the spare tire. I want you guys to be my hands. And I want you to tell me what's the next step. What do I need to do? Do you guys know how to access a spare tire on a truck? What would be the first thing you did if you were on the side of the road and you had a flat tire and you need to get your spare tire? And so far, we're 4 minutes into it. Hey, there we got Braden. Hi, how's it going? What would you do, Braden? What do you suggest? First step to access the spare tire. Oh, welcome, guys. We got 9 people. We're trying to figure out. We're trying to let you guys play mechanic. If you have a flat tire on this F250, what would you do next to access your spare tire? We got Sport TV5. Shout out to you guys. Hey, thanks for the comment. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, we're 5 minutes into this live, and we're trying to let you guys play mechanic, play this game. How do we access the spare tire? What do we need to do next? If you have a flat tire and we're trying to access the spare tire, what would you do? So I'm gonna be waiting out here, guys. I'm gonna be live. See how long it takes for somebody to guide me. I appreciate the sub. Thanks, Sport TV. Once the live is over, I'll check out your channel too. So guys, let me know, guys, what's next? How do we access the spare tire? Don't be shy, guys. This is the time to learn too. If you don't know, or if you're looking it up, that's fine. Look it up. This is a learning experience here. Welcome. We got 12 people signing in. We're letting you guys play mechanic. If you have a flat tire, how do you access the spare tire on this 2011 F250? Let me know in the comments, and we'll proceed to that next step. And from there, we'll let you guys guide us into what is the next step after that first step. So, what do we need to do, guys? You have a flat tire, you have a 2011, either 2011 to 2016, and you have a flat tire on the side of the road. What are you going to do next? Got somebody there? Hey, hi, in the comments. 4452. Thanks for tuning in. Spy Productions. Michael, how's it going, guys? What do you do? What do we do next? How do we get this spare tire on this 2011 F250? We're 6 minutes into the live. I'm going to stand out here till you guys give me the next step in the comments to access it. Junk it, get a new car. It's like, hey, Jay. Hey, I guess, hey, that's what some people do, right? When you got the money, you got a lot of money, you can do that, even with shirts, with everything in life, right? You just go ahead and buy a new shirt. You don't have to worry about wash it. Same thing with dishes, you can throw them away. But no, we don't have money here. So we're trying to access the spare tire. What do we do next? And we're not, don't worry, as far as putting the tire, right now, we're in level one. Right now, we're just trying to access the spare tire. Where is the spare tire? How do we access it? Does this truck even have a spare tire? Do all vehicles have spare tires? 2011 F250, guys. Where's the spare tire? What do we do next? We're almost 8 minutes into the live. For all of you that are tuning in, we got 11 people. We're trying to let you guys play mechanic, and we're letting you guys help me figure out what is the next step as far as getting the spare tire on this 2011 F250. What do we do once we're in this situation? Jay, read the owner's manual. Yeah, that's the step. You'll find the information there. And most owner manual. Yeah, that's a good answer actually. So should we do that then? Do you guys want to do that? Let's see if we can get the owner's manual here. What would we do? What would we look for in the owner's manual? For all those people tuning in, YouTube it. I like that answer better. Yeah, I got the owner's manual right here, guys. But honestly, I think that might take a little longer. So how do we access spare tire? How do we access the spare tire? If you want to go the owner's manual route, we can do that. We can try finding it. That's what you all want me to do. Or what do you want me to do next? We're trying to access the spare tire. Where is the spare tire? What do we do next on this 2011 F250? Let's see what the owner's manual has meanwhile. Let's see what we can get you guys. All right, welcome. Got 10 people live. Trying to let you guys play mechanic here. We got this 2011 F250. Trying to access the spare tire. And we're trying to let you guys play mechanics on your comments and let me know what's the next step to access the spare tire. Where is it located? How do we find it? Let me know in the comments. Then you guys play mechanic. I look for the owner's manual temporarily here. Some of the comments said to look at the owner's manual. We got 13 people live. 2011 F250 guys. Got a flat tire. What do we do next? How do you find your spare tire? How do you access your spare tire? Let me know in the comments. All right, we got 19 people. Come on, guys. Somebody's got to know here. 2011 to 2016 F250, same deal. We have a flat tire. What do you do next? I'm letting you guys play mechanic. How do you access your F250, your spare tire? What would you do next? Let me know in the comments. We're 11 minutes into the live, and we've had some good answers as far as what we need to do. Some people said, look at the owner's manual. I have a few comments there from Jay to YouTube it. So here we are. We're looking into the owner's manual. What would you look for in the owner's manual? For those of you tuning in, we're letting you guys play mechanic on the 2011 F250. How do you access the spare tire on the 2011 F250? Right here, 30 people. Before we look into this, we're letting you guys play mechanic on this 2011 F250. How do you access your spare tire on this truck? Let me know in the comments what is the next step. We're 12 minutes into the live, and we have a few good comments as far as YouTubing it. Another one says to look at the owner's manual. That's what we're doing next. But if somebody knows the next step, let us know in the comments. What do we do to find the spare tire if you have a flat tire on this truck? So let's continue. We don't have any more new comments. So let's keep looking at the owner's manual right here. Tires, wheels. Okay, seems like we're in the right place, right? Okay, some information here. 34 people live. Come on, guys. What do we do? We got a flat tire. How do you access the spare tire? Let me know in your comments for a 2011 F250. Where is it located? What tools do you need? How do we access them? I'm going to do this live on this truck right here. We're 13 minutes into the live, and we're going to let you guys do it. Okay. Roadside emergencies, guys. Right here. It says, if your vehicle is equipped with a spare jack and associated tools, it says here the spare tire is under the vehicle, just forward of the rear bumper, the jack, which is on the crew cab. What is crew cab? Well, crew cab is anything that has 4 doors. Regular cab only has 2, so this is the crew cab. So, according to this right here, the owner's manual, according to Jay that told us to look at the owner's manual, he said to follow these directions. So, yes, we got right here, we're looking for the jack. That's going to be, it says here, fasten on the rear passenger seat and to the floor on the rear passenger seat. And also says that the tire is going to be under the rear bumper. And then the jack and all that is also going to be fastened on behind the rear seat. And we got some pictures here, guys. So what do we do next here, guys? We read the instructions. We read that your spare tire is located in front of the rear bumper. And we also read that the stuff is in the back seat. So what would you do next? What's the next step, guys? 15 minutes into the live. We're waiting for instructions. We're letting you guys play mechanic, or do you guys want me to proceed to the next step. We have 19 people that are signing live. If this is more of a learning experience and you want me to proceed to skip to the next step, well, let me know in the comments and I'll do that for you guys. I'll skip into the next step. Or if you're trying to figure it out, we can do that too. Thank you guys for tuning in. 22 people. Okay. We got there Lorena Garza. Hi. All right, Dark Owl. Hi. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to let you guys play mechanic, let you guys be my hands on this 2011 F250. And we're simulating that we have a spare. We're trying to get the spare tire because we have a flat tire. So what do we do next? What is the procedure? What would you do if you're stranded on the side of the road? Now we have some comments that said to read the owner's manual. We already did that, and we found that the tire is located in front of the rear bumper, and that the jacks on this are located on the crew cabs on the back seats. So what do we do next, guys? That's just where we're stuck. We're 16 minutes into the live, and we're letting you guys figure this one out. And that's where we're at. Almost 17 minutes now. All right. We got Lorena Garza that says to look behind the seat. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. Which seat? We got two seats. Driver's side. We got the front seats and the rear seats. Which seats? 32 people live, guys. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to let you guys play mechanic, and we're trying to access the spare tire. That's level 1, simulating that we have a flat on this 2011 F250. And what are we going to do next? So, alrighty. So, Dark Owl moved on. It's changed many tires. So, yeah, this is mainly letting you guys, the younger generation, learn. And even at 56, guys, you'll be surprised. I'm always willing to learn more. And it's important because something that you'll notice, and thanks to YouTube, that all vehicles are different, guys. You can have the newer they get now, some of them don't even have spare tires. They have what they call air pumps, and even the locking system that they use for the spare tires, they're different. So that's why it's important to always be willing to learn and to stay in touch. But thanks to YouTube, we got a lot of that information right. So based off of the last comment, Lorena Garza said to look under the seats. So right here, nothing on this seat, nothing on that seat. So what other seats do we have? Well, we got these rear seats right here. So let's see right here. Got a handle right here. Gonna go ahead and move this seat right here. And what do we have, guys? We got a speaker, and we got something here. There's something here, and if we saw alrighty, Stan P321, shout out to you. Says that we need to get the jack out. Okay. So where's the jack, Stan? We got this right here. This is important, right? This is part of it. The owner's manual. Earlier in the live, we mentioned that it was on the back seats. So you got this right here, and you got the jack. So let's go ahead and access this, guys. I'll let you guys. We're 19 minutes into this live. Okay, so here we go. He said, Stan, to use that. So we're gonna pull this out. Okay. We can put the owner's manual away, I guess, for now. We got 24 people. Letting you guys play mechanic. Letting you guys change the spare tire on this 2011 F250. And one thing we're saying to use this right here. So let's see what we have in here. Right now we're just trying to access the spare tire, guys. A lot of the other stuff. Um, well, removing bolts. It's pretty standard on a lot of your vehicles. But what I want to show you guys on this particular one, 2011 F250, that you're going to run into a little bit of differences compared to some vehicles. So right here you got a few rods, and you see right here, you got one more rod that's stuck in here. See if we can get it out. Okay, there we go. Flat, gotten all these rods out. What do we do next with these rods right here? What do we do next, guys? What's the next step? We've accessed the handles right here, which in the comments, Stan commented it's important to be able to lower the jack, to lower the tire. We have it here. What do you do next with all these rods right here and that handle right there? "2011 F250 Crew Cab Diesel." Got 25 people watching. Guess you guys want to see what's next as far as lowering the spare tire. We're 23 minutes into the live, and let me give you guys, put the thin ones together. All right. Stan seems to have done this a few times already. So let's go ahead and do that right here. How do you do that? You're going to notice these right here have these little locking tabs that are going to go into this right here, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put those together. There's one connected. They only go in one way, guys. There's another one. Okay. So now what, guys? Stan, lots of times, huh? All right, but let's see if you can figure this one out, Stan. This is going to be a little tricky. I myself already had to use YouTube to figure something out on this particular truck because it's different compared to some of the other trucks. Find the hole near the tag. Okay? So what Stan is referring to, it's going to be right here next to the tag, the license plate. There's a hole that goes in here. And what we need to do is you got this rod right here, but you're going to notice that this deal right here has this little special hook. So what does that special hook do? Well, that special hook goes into that hole right there. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to put a special hook in here. But let's see if you're still signed in, Stan. This is where we're going to run into a problem. We're in this hole. It's not doing nothing. Why is that? You notice it's hitting, but it's not doing nothing. And that's where you have your differences, guys. Right here, some trucks will have a lock right here. Use the lug wrench to turn it. Okay? So, yep, we got this right here. And what Stan is referring to, that we're going to use this right here. You're going to put it in here, which is going to give you this turning device. But the problem is right now, Stan, that this right here, it's not doing nothing. just freely spinning. There's a reason for that, and it's exclusive to these 2011 to 2016 F250s. That's why I kind of hope that Dark Owl would have stayed on. He would have seen that, even though he's done this plenty of times, that things are still different in some vehicles, right? Not all vehicles are created the same, which is why it's always nice to keep learning. So what's next? What is preventing us from accessing that keyhole right there? Why isn't this truck working? All right, we're 26 minutes into this. I don't want to make this too long. So let's see if we get a little bit of more people. We got 8 people live right now. I'll give it a few more minutes, and I'm going to give you guys the answer as far as what we need next to access our spare tire. All right, Stan. I won't make you wait too long. So on these particular trucks, I'm going to show you something right here. What you have to do is instructions will call for looking for a lock key, and that's what we have right here. So this right here on your traditional vehicles, that insert right there is what normally would have been inside that little keyhole. But in these modern, newer vehicles, they install the lock on there. And there's different sets. Not all the locks are the same. So it's important to have the one specific to your vehicle. And on this side, I'll show you guys. We have the jack on this side. But we got right here a little bit more instructions. And it tells you right here that one of the first steps to do, and it should be on the other side right here. One of the first steps to do, I remember seeing it, was to access right here. You see on this section right here, it says spare lock key on the glove box. So it's important on these vehicles to access that. So let's do that. We have this lock key here, and if you don't have it, there's a lot of videos out there as far as what to do if you don't have this tool. I believe it's a 13-14 millimeter. I have another short video talking a little bit about it as far as what to do, but we're going to do that right here. We're going to insert this right there, this socket. And now that we have that, we're going to re-go into that keyhole. Okay, so now let's see what happens. Should be able to turn this now. Trying to do this one-handed for you guys. But if you notice, what do we start going to see now? See how we start getting our spare tire? So our spare tire is right there and slowly coming down using that mechanism right there. So yeah, everything from here is pretty self-explanatory, guys. You keep going till it drops all the way down, and then you use your jack as you traditionally would to access this axle right here. Remove this cover right here and access your bolts, and then you'll be able to replace it. So that's all I have for you guys for this live. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back together, and thank you guys all for tuning in. And mainly, I just wanted to speak of that lock key right here, which is kind of unique that not all vehicles have right there. So thanks for watching, guys.